Hello and welcome back to We Talk Boxing. And today I will be discussing the breaking news which we heard earlier today regarding Anthony Joshua agreeing to Tyson Fury's demands, for a potential fight at the end of this year. Now before I continue, please like, subscribe, comment and share for more boxing related content and help us grow this channel even further. So the news broke earlier today, with AJ apparently agreeing to Tyson Fury's demands, last Friday regarding the fight. But obviously because of the terrible news, regarding the Queen passing away and stuff, obviously both guys, thought, due to, out of respect, they didn't want to break the news until after the weekend, once the UK sport, was able to continue and stuff as well. So this is why we heard this news, today rather than Friday when Fury, said that he had until Friday to agree to the fight. But anyway, my initial thoughts, and reactions to the news which broke earlier today, it was, pure excitement to be fair, because, this is one of the fights that I've wanted to see, for such a long time now. Do you know what I mean? And hopefully and finally, we could be on the verge of seeing this happen. Do you know what I mean? Although, do you know what I mean? There's still, a few things to kind of iron out, in the contract negotiations between both camps. So hopefully, both teams, can sit down and, get these things ironed out so that the fight definitely goes ahead December the 3rd. And, hopefully as well, the fight should be, in the UK. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a bigger fight in the UK than being abroad somewhere like America or Saudi Arabia. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, they do more money and probably get more money, receive more money from those countries. But for UK fans, two top, British fighters, it makes no sense really, but to do it in the UK. So hopefully, like I think I've heard a couple of things like Millennium Stadium, be a big shout. So we might see it there. Now, however, I'm still, a little bit kind of on the edge, like 50-50 whether or not, this fight goes ahead because I just feel, that Fury's team will come up with some sort of excuse, not to get in the ring with AJ, as I believe, it's because not, not well, I believe it's because not because Fury's team are kind of scared of AJ or anything like that, but I believe it's because they might feel that this fight, could be a big banana slip up. Do you know what I mean? If Fury does lose against AJ in the fight, because potentially what will happen then is there would be a rematch. Do you know what I mean? That rematch will potentially and more likely happen at the earlier part of the year, and then again the winner will then hopefully go on to fight Usyk if Usyk still has all the belts by then for the undisputed. So this could be a big banana skin slip up sort of thing, and I feel that Team Fury might come up with some sort of excuse not to take it in the end and maybe try and fight against an easier opponent. And I've heard like Christian Hammer's name, I think. Been thrown in the mix, and he's just a journeyman really. He's not really up there. In terms of a good credible opponent, but it's an easy opponent. For Tyson to get into the ring with and have a couple of rounds, smash. Get some money and wait for the Usyk fight, maybe early Feb, maybe March. Do you know what I mean? So I just feel like, something's going to crop up with the last bit of the negotiations and this fight won't happen. But I hope it does, because obviously I am excited and I do want to see it. And again, this would be like the third biggest fight now that I would try and get tickets for. The last couple of fights, obviously, the Amir Khan, Brook fight, couldn't get tickets. The Conor Ben, Eubank couldn't get tickets. And also, I did try, obviously, Tyson Fury and Dillian White as well, didn't get tickets. So, I'll probably have to do a late night thing to try and get in the queue early for this fight, because tickets will sell out within a minute, maybe 2 minutes once tickets go ahead, because even if people, like are not going to go there to watch it live, they will buy the tickets to, to just sell on for a crazy amount of money really. So, but anyway, You know what I mean? Regardless of that, I will be watching it, whether it be pay-per-view. And even if they charge something crazy for pay-per-view, I'll still pay for it because I've wanted to see this fight for such a long time. Even though, do you know what I mean, AJ hasn't got any belts now, I still feel it's a good, credible fight. Do you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean, it's a good name for AJ to have on his record to say, yes, I've been in the ring with, but it's, you know what I mean, it's more of a better win, you know what I mean, for Tyson Fury, because if he could beat and defeat, you know what I mean, an Anthony Joshua and then go on to beat Usyk, then by all means, you know what I mean, he would go down as one of the best that we've seen. Do you know what I mean? But that's for another story and another video. You know what I mean? Anyway, you guys let me know in the comments below. Do you know what I mean? If you guys think this fight goes ahead. Do you know what I mean? And do you think AJ should have accepted this fight? Or would you prefer Fury to have fought someone else instead of AJ? But as always, do you know what I mean? Please like, subscribe, comment, and share for more boxing related content. Bless.